Well, to continue with my vlog, we are now in the early 1950s. On my last post I read some poetry that I had written. This time I will continue with events on Lower Wyburns Farm. As I said, the thrashing tackle when it arrives at the farm was a sight to behold. This great steam engine pulling the thrashing machine behind it, spewing out smoke and steam in all directions. Other tractors pulling balers and elevators. Vans would arrive with about 12 men to run the operation. This was a very busy time, with dozens of stacks of wheat, barley and oats to go through the drum, and could take a fortnight. The farm hadn't been so busy since about last year, when thrashing time was there again. This is called thrashing time. In the autumn thrashing time, the last steam engines had had their prime. I was lucky to see this sight, this monster steaming, fire alight. Behind it pulled the thrashing tackle, about 10 men ready to do battle, each with trouser legs tied low to stop the rats should they show. Pulling into the stackyard, thank God it's not wet, the ground is hard. Each man knew just what to do, each part of a well-oiled crew. Set the tackle near the stack, the engine positioned further back. The baler went behind the tackle, men with bale hooks soon would stack all. The belt that drove the lot must be in the exact spot. When all these things were done, the men would start to feed the drum. Not too quick or it would block, sending the governor into shock. I remember old Joe Keeling hadn't got an ounce of feeling. If you did wrong, he told you so. Much more of that, you'll have to go. He smoked a roll up so much fatter, still alight, he'd chew tobacco. On the engine all day long, the tea pail would boil on. Tobacco juice on his chin, he'd invite you, come on boy, dip in. Billy Ricky mug in hand, he didn't really understand why I didn't really fancy his tea. Lemonade would do for me. I was given sharpened cave-ins, thought this would help my savings. Don't remember getting paid, that's perhaps how old Joe's fortune was made. Wheat was not too bad to thrash, but barley brought an itchy rash. Men would lift and carry coombs of wheat, 2 1/4 hundredweight. These activities went on for days, till the stacks were whittled away. All that's left is bales of straw and sacks of corn on the farmer's store. These men work so hard for their thrashing overlord, it all now sounds so romantic, but in those days it was quite so frantic. So sit in your air-conditioned computerized cab and wonder just how they survived.